Hey, so I don't know how long of an entry this is going to be. Probably not too long just because I have crap to do. A lot of crap to do, like scholarship applications for studying abroad that are due on Saturday, I believe. The 28th, whenever that is. Soon. um, I basically just wanted to make a little entry because I've been having some kind of heavier thoughts on my mind lately, and I don't know what's going on with that. So I just wanted to articulate them, I guess, and hopefully get them out of my head so I can focus a little bit better on my applications. So I mentioned studying abroad, and I've probably mentioned that a few times just because it's something I want to do. It's something that's going to happen, and it's something that I think is weighing heavily on Randy's mind when it comes to us, um, which is fine because that makes sense. I mean, long distance is super hard, and I mean, we've only been seeing each other since the end of December, so if like we were dating or whatever, we'll have been seeing each other for less than a year before I go across the ocean to Italy for new experiences and all that stuff. So it's kind of it's a big deal, you know? It's a really big deal. And I was thinking yesterday in general, just like, I wonder if he doesn't want to get official just because if we're officially together, we have to officially like break up if either one of us wants to pursue other people. And that is really stressful. And sorry, seeing the color temperature change a lot on the screen is pretty weird. But anyway, so like if we officially date, we'd have to officially break up, and that is, just really stressful. Like, it's easier just to lose touch with someone, which is kind of sad to say. Like, it's easier for us to kind of slip out of each other's life if we're not official. If we're not official and we just start talking less and less because of the time difference or because of seeing other people. You don't have to confront the other person about it, at least, if you're not official. And that's kind of been like, is that what's gonna happen in my head? I'm really scared that I'm gonna leave and he's just going to replace me. Which, I mean, in some ways people are replaceable until you find that like special someone that's not. And I guess that's just a fear right now because he's special to me and I like him a lot and I don't want to be replaceable. Maybe that's why I keep going like out of my way to do all these insane things and like these wonderful crazy things for him, just because I want to bring a newness to his life. I want to give him wonderful new experiences and share them with him. And I was musing that what I'm doing now for him isn't part of a process by any means. It's not like I'm doing all these things with the goal of winning his heart, of becoming official, of marriage, or like anything like that. Like, that's not, there's no ulterior motive than sharing wonderful experiences with him and bringing a little bit of unique happiness to his life. Because he and I are happy with what we have right now, being unofficial, but like it's obvious that neither one of us is on the market. Our friends know we're together. We are together very frequently and often. Family knows about the other. Like, His mom knows I exist, and my mom knows he exists. So do my sister and brother-in-law. He doesn't have any siblings, so that's that. I think his father-in-law, or his stepfather, probably knows that I am a thing. Unfortunately, mine does not, but that's because, I mean, unfortunately, my father is always last to know, because if my father is gonna find out, then it's gonna be pretty serious. It's gonna be a bigger deal. Um, Especially if he, like, meets my dad. Because my dad doesn't want to meet all my boyfriends. He would prefer to only meet one, and unfortunately, he's already met one, and we're not dating anymore, so he would probably like to not meet another for a while. And especially, like, it'd be hard to explain to my dad, oh, he's not my boyfriend. But, you know, whatever. Yeah, I was just thinking about that, and it makes me really sad, because we were talking, like, so he's constantly pretty stressed out, and I'm constantly pretty stressed out, but when we're together, it takes the stressful factor away from the things that are important and pressing. Like when it comes to having to study for tests, or when it comes to having to finish all these scholarships or projects on my end, it's like, it's really sucky and it's really stressful and it's easy to be overwhelmed. And then we're together, and even if we're together productively and not talking to each other, but just working on our own things, it's easier. It feels easier to deal with. And I think that's really important. But the problem is that it's so heavily dependent on physical proximity to each other that when I go to Italy, I worry that it'll make things more stressful. I worry that trying to maintain what we have is going to end up being more stressful than it is helpful. And I don't want that. I want to be helpful, I want to be healthy, and I want to be good for him. Sorry. But, I mean, that's very true. I've said it before, I'm pretty sure, and I mean it. I do. And the last thing I want is to be toxic for him. The last thing I want is to be stressful for him when he's already got so much to deal with. So, I don't know what to do. And that's okay, I don't need to do anything right now because, well, things are fine now. In the summer we can deal with, I mean, if whatever we're doing is still going on, in the summer we can deal with what happens when I need to go to Italy. We can deal with all of that. And maybe he'll be here waiting for me when I come back. Maybe I'll want to come back to him. Who knows? On the plus side, I've started refining the spring break plans. I'm really excited. So I already mentioned that I booked us a room in the Hard Rock Hotel. I'm super pumped because yesterday night I booked us an in-room couples massage. That will be Thursday morning at 10. And what I figured would be, like, we'd get in on Wednesday. If he works on Wednesday, then we'll get in on Wednesday night. If he doesn't work on Wednesday, we'll get in Wednesday after 3. And that'll be great. I'm not planning Wednesday too much yet, because I don't know if he's working or not. I'm not working, so whatever. And actually, before that, I've already planned to get together with, 2 of our mutual friends. So we have this friend named Ashley, and she's dating someone named Seth, and Seth and Randy are pretty close, and I'm close with Ashley. And so they live about 40 minutes to an hour outside of Iowa City, toward Chicago, though. So we're going to go there Tuesday night, possibly spend the night, depending on if he has work. so that'll be fun. But yeah, so we're just gonna hang out, have fun, it'll be nice and relaxing. Then Wednesday we're gonna go to Chicago, check in and all of that stuff. I want to go to a comedy show Wednesday night, because I think that'd be a great experience, like, Chicago comedy, great. But I don't know anything about comedians, I don't know anything about comedy, so there's that. May or may not do it. I mean, it's kind of up in the air. If we just want to go out, get some drinks, go out, have dinner, whatever. I wanted to do dinner at Cheesecake Factory. I don't think they take reservations. And it's kind of like expensive. And I'm already spending so much money because I've booked a hotel room. I've booked in-room massages, which are expensive, by the way. It's an hour-long massage. It'll be great, but it's expensive. So yeah. We'll see. I was really close to buying tickets to the Chicago Symphony Orchestra, but that's Thursday night, and I was hoping to be with family Thursday night. So like, cause Wednesday night would be our night in Chicago, and then Thursday day would be like our time in Chicago, and then we would part ways, maybe see each other on Friday, but I have nothing planned for Friday yet. Saturday we're doing a double date with my sister and my brother-in-law, and then Sunday we go back to Iowa. So it's not like the most stressful thing ever, but I think it'll be really nice and I think he'll enjoy it. And like spring break needs to be a break as well for both of us, I think. So not jam-packing it with everything that we could possibly do in Chicago will be great. What I want to do during Chicago, like after we check out of the hotel, because we have to be out of there by noon, was go to the Art Institute, actually, for a little while, and then I could take him home, and then I'd go back to Downers Grove. But yeah, that's the plan. Actually, they are having some lovely exhibits, and I asked him yesterday if he wants to go to the Art Institute with me, so I think that's like a definite plan. But yeah, I'm really excited and really happy over that. It'll be great for both of us. Yeah. I'm so excited. Like, I really want to tell him that, like, I booked a hotel, like, at this hotel that I really think he's gonna enjoy and appreciate. And also massages, because I really want him to, like, feel less stressed and be happy. And I'm really bad at giving massages. At least I think I am. So, like, I want him to get a good, legit massage. I'm really excited. Yeah, like I've been a little bummed lately just because of like because I've been really working on my applications and stuff for studying abroad next fall. I've been really thinking about what will happen between Randy and I for next fall. I'm scared and I'm sad and I'm worried, and at the same time it's like I knew going into this all I can really do is either enjoy it or not, and I might as well just enjoy it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to my applications. So, have a wonderful day.